What is going on, YouTube? We back here with another video. Let's get right into it. In this episode, we'll be taking on the Cleveland Indians. You gotta take this back. Over 12 last series. Oh my god. 7 Ks?
Now it's Jose Ramirez. Brennan leads off first with one away. Cut on and lifted in the air. And that'll fall for a base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away. Black steps in for the Royals.
A lot of clutch hitting from him recently. More than an RBI per game over his last 10.
And there's a base hit to left. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Smashed that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Now snap throw to first. Black back in on a dive. Runner on the go. Pitch inside. Throw to second. Ow!
Now, I got to admit, I'm kind of shocked he got caught stealing right there because of how big the lead was over at first base. Catcher doesn't throw very well either, but for whatever reasons, things came together, and they got the out at second. Really impressive job, I'd say. Well, these Royals doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. One thing that really stands out to me is how they've only struck out one time. That's good discipline right there, and on top of it, they're producing more than a hit per inning.
Swings here and drives one well left field, way back, and you can forget it. That'll fire up the dugout, and they close the gap. It's 5-3. That one just sounded different.
Man, might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth.
Stephan back to work. Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field. On the run, throw to first. On the money, nice play. One down. Here's Jose Ramirez. One down, base is empty. Laser could be trouble. Makes the turn and heads for second. Not stopping, he's going for three. The relay throw, and he's out.
I need a bases loaded situation to walk it off.
He's already homered here in this one.
A bases loaded?
Popped up. And that'll do it. The Guardians take game one of the series on the road. Black.
Gee, I kept that homer and kept it close, man. They just had to do something like that.
One out. Runner at second. Stepping up for the Guardians, Jhonkensy Noel. And that one hammered. Black going back on this one. And it's out of here. Into the home bullpen for a homer. He'll touch them all. His 14th of the year. And they add to their lead. It's 3-0.
Maybe he's starting to break out of this mini slump. That's the type of swing that makes you think good things are coming his way.
Black digs in now. Homered last night. Added another hit as well. That one is absolutely belted. That's back. Out of here.
367. That's down the line.
Second home run of the series, and that gives them a lead. It's 4-3. Chris, he's
391.
homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to follow that type of approach.
2 outs, base is empty.
Number 12.
That's in there. 0-1. Fly ball down the line. Quan heads after it. Makes the catch, inning over. Nothing across here this half. On to inning number 4. It's the Royals 5 and the Guardians. Out of the 4th. So in now for Cleveland, Travis Bazzana. Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field. Now he'll turn for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. The relay. He's in there.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box, and he'll feel real good about that one.
Now the left fielder, Black. He's done some damage. Launched a homer at his first at bat back in the first.
Yeah, that was a tone setter, no doubt. I mean, you can stomach an early solo homer, but a 3-run shot just doesn't go down quite as smooth.
Black matched a homer in his last game. There's a swing and a drive. And it's off the foul pole for a home run. Another homer. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they add to the lead in 6-3. So up next, Black. Foul ball there. 2 outs, 2 in scoring position. Here, the bottom half of the 8th.
Give me a right.
Fought off foul. The
99 putter.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Royals strand a pair. They lead it, however, it's 6-5. Black had a great showing in the win. Cracked a pair of homers.
Sorry, but I had to crack
it at the dish. Not every.
So digging in, Black. 2 homers in the game yesterday, so he's feeling good coming in. Check swing, and he went.
Bro, what?
And that
I
is
fully
strike
committed
1.
though.
No balls, 1 strike.
Late on that fastball.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Caught and missed. Struck him out. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1, 2, 3.
Now batting, number 12.
Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field. Here comes Witt around third. He'll score easily. On the board first, it's 1-0.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Pretty tough for the infielder to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
Nelson Velasquez steps in for the Royals.
That's 10.
1 ground ball left side. Ramirez. The throw to second on a Santana 2. 1 run, a pair. And we're back. All set for the start of the inning. And now the first baseman, Carlos Santana. Santana, swing and a drive. This one deep. It bangs off the wall. And the tying runs at second base with a double.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Bybee back to work. Swings through that one above the zone.
Well, these Royals looking to string together better at bats when they have runners on, but it just hasn't happened for them yet. They only have 1 hit with runners in scoring position, so a lot of squandered opportunities. It's tough because those are moments you just can't get back.
Foul ball still 0-2. Kicks and deals. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And that's released.
What? I fully
It's a
committed
strikeout.
though.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now Black. Well, in their win last game, this guy came up with 2 home runs, obviously trying to keep the roll going here in this one. And he blows that one by him at 100.
1 strike.
Swing and a miss.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
Swing and a ground ball base hit right field. Takes it himself. And a quick out, number 1. Black had a rough go of it in this game. Had a single and an RBI.
Definitely didn't do much of it.
And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. Now here is Marcell Ozuna. Swing and a ground ball base hit right field. And it's off the bag. Man aboard on the leadoff single. So up next, Black.
Here's a hitter who's been strong in the clutch lately. More than an RBI per game over his last 10.
He swings and fouls one off. Lopez, an all-star a season ago. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, and he works in a changeup.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time, a little anxious.
Lopez back to work. And first off,
Come
fouled off.
on, give me that
Well, these Royals,
up and
as you
inside
probably
pitch.
noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them. So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just too quickly for them at times.
That one ripped right center field. This looks like extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And he's got a leadoff double.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, Took the barrel right
Just get a
to
base
it and
hit.
then extended
Really
through the
have
swing
to.
for the line drive base hit. Could be a chance here for them.
And that one gets away at the plate. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Last half of inning number 5. Liner snagged at first. To second with the throw and no chance to get back. It's a double play. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the left fielder, Black. Lopez back to work. Fought off foul.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound. Well, timing is the key to great hitting, and right now that door is still locked. They haven't been able to figure out pitch sequences, and it's impacting them across the board. Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
The 0-2. And that's ruled a swing.
What are you
It's a
talking about?
strikeout.
I said swung. He got blown out.
With a less than
Well, we got
great
shut
lead
up.
on the loss.
Well, Boog, this is a game he'd rather forget.
So bases loaded with one away. And next for Austin Riley. Lifted in the air, out to left. He's got it. Runner tags from third. The throw home. Oh, he botches it. He's dead. First and second, 2 outs. Black will hit next.
I'm liking the power he's shown recently. 3 home runs over the last 5 games.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow right field. Drops into the glove. And that is the third. First and second, 2 down.
If you're going to be a championship type of ball club, you've got to hit with runners in scoring position. And after last night's struggles, I'm sure this team is chomping at the bit to have this kind of opportunity here early in this game.
Swing and a ground ball base hit right field. And that'll keep more runs from coming in. Inning over. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Well struck left field. And in one hops the wall. Makes the turn and heads for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. Safe at third with a triple, his 3rd hit of the day. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs, base is empty. Check swing, and he went. And it's 0-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Royals go down 1-2-3. The lead remains 5. It's 6-1. It's a bit of a blowout now, which gives us a bit more freedom here in the booth.
I'm not sure that's a good thing.
All right, Singy, let's rewind for a second. When you heard that they were going to put a pitch clock into the game, what was your first thought?
Well, I thought that these guys were going to have a very difficult time to be
My
able to
fucking God.
regroup after each pitch and be ready
Put a
to
ball in-
execute
put a
some
ball
type
in the
of plan at the
strike
plate,
zone.
and even for pitchers on the mound.
How was
One of
that
the things,
very
though, that
early?
we've seen that is kind of a thread really in every sport. These are the elite players, and so they adjust, and they've done a great job adjusting.
Absolutely, and just you tip your hat to these guys because not an easy adjustment, but they look like they've been doing it their entire lives.
Gets a piece and stays alive.
How is it early?
And he couldn't hold back.
No, I
He's rung
didn't.
up on
I
strikes.
didn't go.
Committed to that breaking ball just a little too much and couldn't pull the bat back in time. You know, once you get it going, it can be.
Just saying I went, but I didn't go, bro.
Black had a game to forget in the loss.
Well, Boog, not too much to lift his mood right now.
Bro, they
Between
saying
the
I
loss
went,
and his
I
own
didn't. I
poor
never
day in the
went.
dish.
One down, and stepping in, the rookie left fielder, Black. Good power, not great in the OBP department. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
And there's a foul ball.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Got him. Rusty
No, I didn't.
Valentine rings him up. Here's Jared Kelnick.
That's a bullshit call.
One down, base is empty. In the air, left field, down the line. That gets down for a hit. Around first and hustling for second. Not stopping. He's going for three. Not in time. He's safe.
What do you think? Time.
Just a bloop hit behind third right there, and that's a really tough play for a third baseman or shortstop to get to, and the same for the left fielder. So he just found a perfect place to drop that one in right there.
Dives. What a play. Man at first with one gone. Now it's the Atlanta catcher, Drake Baldwin. Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field. Throw into third. In there safely.
No, it wasn't, bro.
Over that one. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
Black stands
What?
in here.
I fully
Trying to hold
committed,
back his
bro.
swing here, but went around.
They're saying I didn't commit. I fully committed.
And a swing and a miss.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Cuts and misses. It's a
Bullshit. I call
strikeout.
bullshit every
Well, that
fucking
right there is
time I
just a
strike
pitcher's
out, bro.
pitch, tailing away from the hitter.
How the
blowing
fuck you
away
saying
with
I
some
don't get a
good
hit
action
and
at the end.
oh,
You know, even if he
at
gets
least
the
the
bat
end
to
of the
that
barrel
ball,
on
it's
that
probably
ball.
just a weak ground ball to the opposite side. Tell you what, that's a tremendous two-strike pitch.
Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field.
How?
Waldrop. In his second season, he features
How
a
the fuck am I
four-seam
supposed to get
fastball,
in?
a splitter, a slider, and he occasionally uses a curve. And it's
I
strike
give
two.
up. I
Two
give.
really
I
good
give.
back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count.
Stop
He's
giving me
feeling real
fucking
confident
sliders,
about
bro.
finishing
They're
this hitter
fucking
off. He can go
annoying.
anywhere he wants.
Swing.
That's what I mean. They're fucking
Foul
annoying.
territory for the
Sliders are.
catcher. Reaching for it and brings it in. Black had a game to forget.
This wasn't his finest hour, and he may be a little frustrated heading back to the clubhouse, even though they got the
1
win.
for 11. I don't know what's wrong with me. Maybe it's time I start trying to gain. We're playing as many games as we can. I had a god-awful series.
He really needs to start making more contact. Almost 2 strikeouts per game over his last 10.
Swing and a miss.
That slap was mad
There's
slow.
a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with a just terrific bite at the end.
That one ripped. Way back
Go.
there.
Gone.
Straight into the visitors' bullpen. It's his 8th home run of the year. And the Royals take the lead. It's 2-1. 2 pitches, 2 swings. That one for a home run.
Looking to be aggressive all the way, and it paid off for him in a big way.
Back here at the ballpark, coming off a tough series offensively, and a look at those numbers. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That one is gone. Another homer. His 2nd home run of the game is 4-2. He only needed 1 swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off.
Get as many high fives as possible, man. This guy's a ball of energy right now and having the game of his life.
Throws to second, and now the tying run is into scoring position.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Fought off foul. Perez leads off first with 1 away.
Come on, you little bitch. Give me a fastball down broad.
Strike 2.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Foul ball, still 0-2. That one ripped left field. Santander moving back for it. And it's into the bullpen for a homer. And he's gone yard again. That's his 3rd home run of the game. It's
Breakout game.
Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. A 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching him pull it off as well.
And it kicks off the base. Throws to second. There's the tag. They get him, and that's the inning.
Now batting.
So up now for Kansas City, Black. And a chance to make some history here, Chris.
Yeah, he's homered 3 times so far, and now he gets another chance, at least we think. We'll see if the pitcher gives him anything to hit. It's so rare to see a 3-homer performance, but even more special for that player to get another chance at the plate to do it again for 4.
Swing and a foul out of play. Nobody out, runner at first. Just misses. And that's ball 1.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2.
He's got a slow fastball.
Because that's where you get hurt.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Schneider settles under it and makes the catch. And there's 1 down. Runner at first with 2 away. And next for Toronto, Davis Schneider. On a line, base hit. The throw in. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning.
Well, he tried to be aggressive, see if he can get that much closer to home plate. But an absolutely perfect throw from the outfield. Exciting play to end the inning.
Black had a sensational showing in the win. A special game at the dish with 3 homers.
No question, he was a big piece of their success in this ball game. Fantastic effort at the plate.
Black getting ready to hit. Caught everyone's attention yesterday afternoon with 3 homers. Yeah, he swings and misses, and it's nothing at all.
Well, just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Second inning here, no score. Warning track, wall, and you can touch them all, baseball man.
420. 420 to the right center.
That's his 4th home run of the series, and they grab the lead. It's 1-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
That shit nasty down broad.
Pitches off the plate, but he did there. We'll see if he can tighten up his zone a little bit.
Check swing. He went too far, and it's
No, I didn't. No, I didn't.
And a foul ball. He stays alive. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Got him swinging.
I'll take that strikeout though.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
That one is absolutely belted. Hits the fence. Around first, digging for 2. Throws to second. The tag, and they cut him down, going for 2.
Gotta love the hustle and the attitude there to try to stretch that single into a double, but unfortunately thrown out at second base. He was so close to being in scoring position.
So digging in, Black. He launched a solo shot back in the second inning of this one.
Yeah, that was big for these guys early on. Definitely helped them get off on the right foot.
And it's out of here. Into the home bullpen for a homer. Another homer. He's done it again. His 2nd homer of the game. And they tack on to their lead. It's 4-2.
They wasted no time in that at-bat, swinging at the first pitch, and he punished it.
Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The throw in. Not in time. That's a leadoff double.
He went up there and got it. With 2 strikes, I'm not going to leave this in the up.
And a big spot here for Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And the pitch. Cut on and lifted in the air. And no one can get to it. It's a foul ball. So 2 in scoring position with 1 out. Black now at the plate. Golden opportunity right here.
In the infield at the corner.
Bro, what?
Still be surprised to see them come home
With
first.
runners in scoring position,
And
I'm at my
prevent that run from
best.
scoring.
To third, Clement. Fires across the diamond, and there's 2 down. So 2 down. Here's the third baseman, Ernie Clement. The tying run at the plate. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Dunks one into left. The throw to third. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. Here's the left fielder, Black. And that is out of play.
All right, so you throw a sinker.
With the runner at third, Perez at first, 2 out of the inning.
Likes throwing high shit.
Strike 2.
Well, pretty clear to me.
That slur was the admission of throwing high shit.
That you can handle.
I thought I was gonna have like some type of drop.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. They limit the damage here. So 2 runs, 3 hits, no errors, but 2 are left stranded. 8-9-1, 2 up in the bottom of inning number 9.
Yeah, after this series, I'm throwing it
Matt
back.
Watley next up for the Blue Jays. Line drive. That's a base hit out of the left center field. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out. Black was a big contributor for them in the win. 2 homers on the day.
Such a tremendous effort at the dish. Not every game is going to be like.
Bo Bichette up to the dish. Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field. Jimenez around second, on his way to third. The throw in, and the throw's offline, safe at third.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
And that one fouled off. Black with a couple of homers in his last game. Swing and a high fly ball right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone.
470, 435.
That'll fire up.
You know, my bad, 335.
6th of the series. Just like that, they move in front. It's 2-1. That's his 3rd straight game with a homer, Singy.
This dude is on fire, Boog. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often.
367.
Welcome back. Let's take a look at how the series has played out so far.
Yeah, I was just laying an ass opening on him.
Berrios back to work. Swings here and blasts one left field. That's back there. And it's into the bullpen for a homer.
379.
Another homer. That's his 7th home run of the series. It's 5-1.
366.
He's going to the plate with a ton of confidence lately, and he's getting the results to back it up. No doubt, those 2 things feed off one another.
Now the third baseman, Ernie Clement.
Whew.
And it gets by him. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. Santander coming home. The relay, he's safe. It's 5-2.
He went up there and got it. With 2 strikes, I'm not going to leave this in the umpire's hands. I'm going to be aggressive. It was in a location where you could get those arms extended that he loves to do. So nice job right there, coming back in that at bat.
Now the left fielder, Black. And the way he's going in this one, we've been waiting for his spot to come around again.
All right, listen, everyone. Stop what you're doing right now. This guy's got 2 home runs already. Now he's going for number 3.
Check swing, but he went too far. And it's 0-2.
This something has been paid. I know this something has been paid.
That's towards center. Varsho should have this one. Hauls it in for the out. And there's 2 away. Two down. Go ahead run in scoring position. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
No, I didn't. 1 strike. You're a dumb bitch if you think I win.
And fouled off.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He's having a hard time catching up.
Swing and a miss, and that is that. Back to the top of the order now. Here's Andres Jimenez.
Now, this guy, a player that, if he gets on base, has the ability to really be aggressive getting around the base paths.
Righty delivers. In the air, left field, down the line, and it gets by him. Around first, heading for two. Hops over the wall, and that's an automatic double. 2 outs, runner at first. At the plate, Black. Swinging a foul straight back. Witt off of first with 2 away. This one in the air, center field. Varsho under it. And
That's just wild.
They put 2 on the board with a couple of hits, no errors. Black had a great showing in the win. Cracked a pair of homers.
Really impressive work.
That's gonna do it for this one. Make sure to like and subscribe.